Welcome to another review on KaijuNo8 Season 2, Episode 7. Spoiler review. This one's going to be slightly amended. So what I just want to talk about is how the episode was. Overall, very, very good episode. It was a lot slower pace in terms of action-wise. It was more about building the story and telling something that I think builds some depth to the characters a bit more. And then we get some great reveals at the end. But what I definitely like about this episode is just the way that, like I mentioned earlier, they're building on something, because it's been very high octane action, which is great, don't get me wrong. I love action, especially in anime, but then you kind of lose the story and it becomes this action driven, adrenaline rushed show. But there actually is a story behind it, and I think the story is actually quite interesting and it's quite complex. So we learn more about the story and we learn more about the kaijus in general. So we know kaiju number 10 now comes from kaiju number 9. That was a very good shot. It happened with Vice Captain Hoshina discussing with Kaiju number 10 about how he was created. He said that Kaiju number 9 created me, and then only agreed to talk on the conditions that Vice Captain Hoshina basically weaponized Kaiju number 10 and then became the wielder. So it builds now on Vice Captain Hoshina, who sort of despises kaijus, but now is agreeing to be a wielder of one. So again, the plot in that sense, what's going to happen with him. There's a few other little bits and bobs that happen. So basically they discuss in some like a boardroom, and they have all the different divisions there, and they discuss basically the news that they found out and the fact that kaiju number 9 can create all these other kaijus. And because he's taken over Director Shinomiya's body, this means that he's able to have all the intel, which means now that the defense force need to rely on their younger talent that haven't necessarily had a chance to shine yet. Now, they mentioned kaiju number 6, who is regarded as the king of all kaiju. This was amazing. This where we get to the reveal, because they're talking about someone who's got the potential. In my mind, I thought of one person. It actually was who I thought of, to be fair, but it's only because I've really studied the show and now I'm doing reviews on it. It's easier to identify these things. Anyway, we get this